Welcome back to the Patreon. We're still here with James Buckley. Thanks for hanging out behind the scenes. This is where we get a bit looser.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is where we say what we really think.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, brilliant.
The women have gone to bed.
Back in
The women
shot.
have gone to bed. Let's measure some skulls.
Let's play some billiards and measure some skulls.
This should be fun. We're talking about the Hatton Garden Heist.
Yes, 2015, Cameron's Britain.
Cameron's Britain. Do you remember this, James?
I remember it. Yeah, I don't know much about it. To be honest.
No. This is when they
Look at these
old
geezer.
boys.
Yeah.
So some of our most popular episodes have been on robberies.
Well, the
This
Great
is
Train
Patreon.
Robbery. This is a long lineage of sort of like
Who's
East End
Who's that
criminals.
guy on TikTok that is? From what I know, I've watched a YouTube video about this bloke on TikTok. I don't know. I went down a bit of a rabbit hole one evening, and I think he is just a paedophile.
Right.
And he just does this, like he
What's
does
his
like
name?
live videos.
You know
and just
what you're
Hi,
talking about.
sweetie. Da-da-da.
Jonathan Van Ness.
No, the fucking
But that's what that
Nancy guy on TikTok.
the guy in the bottom right.
Paul.
Oh, Paul fucking...
Paul.
Oh, yes, he looks exactly like him.
Who?
Paul...
Paul Pedo.
Paul Pedo. And I genuinely
TikTok, Paul...
He never had a chance with a name like that, did he?
You got it.
Paul Breach.
Paul Breach.
Paul Breach.
don't... Yeah.
Breach. That's what the
Fascinating
that's what the
guy.
schools
But
are saying.
I'm not hot, as you know
This guy.
from what we just filmed. I'm not up on my
Yeah.
He's not a pedo, is he?
memes and TikToks and stuff.
I'm astonished you've never seen the downfall meme. That's astonishing.
But this guy has come into my radar.
Paul Breach.
Paul Breach.
He's not actually a pedo.
Think about how many...
no,
look
I
at-
think he
look,
is.
Look at these photos. I
I'll
don't think they are.
I'll go on record for saying that.
No, on the Patreon you can say what you like.
Yeah.
Think about how many pints have been drunk. Look at the pure pints
who's
of
had
lager.
the most pints is top left, surely.
What do you mean? That's why he's got the red.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
walked into something on the
I
way
like
home,
top
didn't he?
right. Look at top right.
No.
Top right's-
Middle bottom has had the most pints. Look at that.
Can you get a photo up of Alan Brazil,
So Alan Brazil, one of the biggest pint hounds.
the biggest pintsman ever?
Right.
You know who Alan Brazil
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah, he's bright red, isn't he? Bless him.
He's about as red as it gets.
Yeah.
And there's one photo of him where he's
He's a noble
that's it.
pintsman.
That's
Yeah, he's a noble
crazy.
pintsman.
That's 10 p.m. at the local. Yeah, unbelievable.
Icon.
Anyway, so this is the Hatton Garden Heist of 2015, which is what the Sun called Diamond Weezers
Yeah,
because it was
that's good.
pensioners robbing a safe deposit centre
Yeah,
in Hatton Garden.
in the jewellery centre of London, basically.
And a lot of these blokes are like hardened, bored criminals. So we did the Great Train Robbery, which is in the 60s, which is the same team, not the same people, but the same unit that caught them. Caught that.
Oh,
Yeah, one of our
really?
most popular episodes, mainly because of what Charlie revealed about his sex life.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that?
what's his name?
What was
Ronnie
that?
Biggs.
Ronnie Biggs,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ronnie Biggs,
Brazil.
amazing.
Yeah,
Again-
amazing story.
But so that was in the 60s.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about Dick Turpin earlier on the previous episode. And it still feels like, even though that was the 60s, wasn't that long ago. It's
No.
like, I'll just go to Brazil.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it.
Start a new family.
Yeah,
I'll just go to Brazil. Can't get me.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm in Brazil. The old Brazil defence.
Yeah.
That's gone now.
Yeah. You just got the
There's
space
no
for
place
defence.
in the world where you can escape anymore.
Mongolia.
I guess what
Is
you
that
have,
a life,
what you
though?
have now. What you have
They've not
now
got carnival in
is
Mongolia,
the
do
Great
they?
Wallace defence. That's all you got now.
That
That's
is
the new one.
autism's the new Brazil.
Yeah.
Do you,
You
how do
can't
you
go
plead?
anywhere, but you could say I'm autistic.
I've got
Yeah.
autism actually. That's the new Brazil. Anyway, so this lot were involved in Brinks Mat, which we will do a series on.
A family member of mine was
Do you want to say
involved
what?
in
So, do you know about the Brinks Mat? Have you watched The Gold?
No.
BBC. Really good. It's got Jack Loudon in it.
Yeah.
It's about the Brinks Mat robbery, which is in Heathrow, where they made like fucking tens and tens of 26 million pounds worth of gold and diamonds were taken from a warehouse near Heathrow Airport.
Yeah, my family were all around Greenwich, kind of Canning Town, East London, and my nan's brother, Tony, apparently had something to do with it. No one quite knew what, but then he had a job which was taking down the old Portsmouth dock a couple of years after this, and then he was crushed by a crane. And my great aunt thinks it's quite suspicious.
It is funny. I laughed when he told me.
No,
about it.
it's-
I saw
yeah.
him try not to laugh, and I
No,
found it
it's fine.
funny.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
But some members of my family thinks he was.
Because what's funny is that you have an obsession whenever we're writing for internet. You have an obsession with having a joke at one point about an amber.
Massive
falling on
amber.
someone-
It's funny.
on someone's
It's
head.
brilliant.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Nothing funnier.
Being squashed.
Well,
Yeah.
tell you so,
It's Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
a mate of mine,
Grand piano.
a friend of a
Unbelievable.
friend of mine, not to spoil the story, he's called Johnny Wumble.
Right.
And he was carrying a sheet of thick metal, like really fucking heavy,
Right.
a sheet of steel or something like that.
Yeah.
Put it on the table, got one of his nuts caught, right? Instantly fainted.
Stuck on the table.
I don't know. I didn't ask too many questions. He's called Johnny One Ball down the pub now. Instant,
just sort of hanging there.
But you can imagine how painful that must have been.
Like he's jet skiing.
Hanging. Just like
just
stapled.
instantly passed out through the pain.
Stapled to the table.
Just completely squished.
Fucking testicle lasagna.
Gone.
Christ. Stapled to the
He's got a
staple.
spare though.
He's got another one, so
Yeah.
he's all right.
Spare.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Apparently twisting. Has anyone twisted their
No,
balls?
no,
No, I thought I did.
I don't want to
I
talk
have.
about this
I
anymore.
thought I did. There was a time where I thought I'd twisted a bollock.
Right.
I started Googling it. Testicular torsion is called.
Oh, that's why I had that, yeah.
And
Bad, though.
It's you got to get it sorted.
Can't sit down. It's bad.
But it's times of the essence, right? You've
Yeah,
got to get
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because
Bad.
you could lose a nut or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So I started panicking. My son's friend's dad was a doctor.
Yeah.
And I was panicking so much.
Doctor.
No, Dr. Danny, he's great. And I
He does your balls, he does your car, he does...
basically asked my son's friend's dad to come round, and I lied on the couch in
Come have a look at
in
it.
my living room.
Really?
Yeah, and he proper I'd never had a
Aren't you a dentist?
Did you try and fix a play date around it?
yeah.
Do a play date? Yeah. While you're here, mate, I've got something going on down to
Have a
this.
look at this.
Yeah.
Well, do you want a beer?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, sit down. But yeah, no, you had to fill my tubes.
Yeah,
Like an-
Awful.
Don't feel my
I've had
tubes.
I've had camera down the cockhole before.
Oh! Bloody
so
hell.
I went spinning after a breakup.
Oh
and
no!
spat my dick off. Piss blood and stuff. But when they're doing it, they're shoving it down. They're like, "Do you want to look on the screen? Do you want to watch it?" And I was like, "Fuck no."
Would you not want to?
It's not the moon landing, is it? I don't want to see
Twitch
inside my
stream.
dick.
You should have the headphones on and you should be live commenting.
What, just jackmates
So you're
there
like
with the
you're
stream.
like green screened onto it and you're like
Yeah, I want to be in there. I want you to get
thanks
me in
for the
there.
like, thanks for the subscribe.
The Richard Hammond thing.
Richard Hammond inside the fattest man.
Yeah.
Anyway, these blokes, these old boys.
Sorry, can I ask?
Go on.
Just after the camera, I don't
Yeah.
want to derail too much. Because a
God
mate of
forbid.
mine had that done as well.
Yeah.
And he said the next time he went for a piss,
Yeah,
it was just like a
the worst.
bucket.
It
There was
wasn't
no sort of like control. It just all came out in one go.
Oh,
really
right.
well, like a drop.
Like
Or
as
like when you-
if they'd widened his piss hole so much.
So the first time after I had a piss afterwards was incredibly painful, and so it felt like a fast forward to when you're an old man, your prostate gives up
Right.
because you need a piss, but then you feel the piss going up the tube, and then when it gets to the end, it really stings. So you stop, and then you're like needing a piss, but you can't get it out, and it just kind of dribbles out. It's bad. It's really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend it. Charlie's done it for sex stuff, I imagine. Shoved a rod up there. What's that called? Docking.
I don't think docking's stuff up there. Docking
Is that
is
just
when
the
you
foreskin or something?
No, it's when you interstellar
Yes.
interlock
Yeah.
the two cocks and then you roll the four. You know this, right?
Pink sock.
No,
Don't.
You heard about that?
no, Charlie. We're talking about docking.
Don't look at the
Get
screen.
a photo of docking.
Don't
up.
look at the screen.
Docking.
Don't-
No, get docking
don't-
up.
Pink socking.
Don't.
No, docking.
It's
docking.
not Cockney rhyming slang for docking. Pink
I
socking.
mean, they're both. Yeah.
Don't.
Docking. What is it?
it
Docking
doesn't-
sexual.
it
It's when you
doesn't-
get one knob and then you get the other one and you roll the foreskin over the other knob.
Oh my
and
God.
then yeah, and then you wank it. You can wank you both off,
Yeah.
Right.
But at school,
and then you make a cum bubble in the middle. It's true.
is it?
I'm not even.
True
I'm not-
story.
it's true story. I'm not even being
don't,
gratuitous.
Charlie, don't even think about it. Get that off the screen.
Do you want to know what that is?
No, he doesn't. Don't, he doesn't.
do,
don't.
you do. It's
No, he
basically a
doesn't.
prolapse.
It's basically the lining of your arsehole falls out. It's
like a raspberry.
My mum's used to be a nurse. She used to have to staple.
And she was a bit of a goer, if you know what I mean. No, Charlie.
Charlie.
You'll be fired. You'll be fired.
done.
Along with Phoebe, you'll both be clearing your desk.
Yeah, Phoebe's gone first.
I assume you guys
You can't be letting him get away
I
with this.
assume you
Phoebe.
guys use a VPN in this.
No, we don't.
It's my fucking laptop, not anymore though. I've emailed Apple to say it's him. Take him. It's not
You guys are
mine.
gonna have photos like that very soon
Yeah,
on
we
the
are.
BBC.
No, this will be us when we finish the podcast. Us and all the guests will be like that. Look pink faced. I'll do it again.
I like the top right because he's like, fuck.
Yeah, he's like,
I think
Alright.
he looks like the leader.
well, who's that? Who's top row, left to right?
Let's find out who the leader was.
The leader
John
was
Kennedy.
Danny Jones was the ringleader? Was he the middle one?
Oh, he's that one.
Yeah. He
He's the
looks
leader.
sort of smug.
Yeah.
Brian Reader
Brian
is the,
Reader.
the
The
governor.
governor.
They all had mad nicknames. This
Right.
lot. There was the governor. There was the fixer. There was the fish. What did the fish do?
Jimmy the Fish.
Oh, do you know who Jimmy the Fish?
No, I
was?
don't know.
I don't know. All right.
Just
Who
sort
was
of
the fish?
Slippery, I guess.
The getaway driver. Billy the Fish.
Billy the Fish.
William Lincoln. He's known as Billy the Fish because he used to visit Billingsgate Fish Market on Fridays. So imaginative, these nicknames, aren't they?
Right.
Was he the
Let's
getaway
crack into
driver?
it.
No, let's crack into it. So, Hatton Garden, bank holiday, Easter weekend 2015.
I remember this very well.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Very, very. 2015, do you want to place this?
2015, right. So this is just after Nick Clegg and Cameron in the Rose Garden. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Lot of fun.
this is before the Bataclan attacks.
Yep. Yep. Brilliant. Keep it light.
Sorry, that's the only thing I could see. There was a news article.
Right.
France remembers, but tragedy.
Don't get that
I
up.
don't know what it is.
The
No,
Bataclan.
it might be on the evening of 13th November 2015. It's just kind of almost perfectly
Oh
placed.
wow, you have placed that very
Yeah.
well. Anyway, the big Bataclan.
Yeah.
So that's not a that's what I call every rap group. The big Bataclan, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Right. So Brian Reader used to run a car dealership, and he's a career criminal. He's known as the Master, the Governor. They all speak like this, I reckon. Now he'd involved in Brinks-Mat, which is what your uncle who got crushed hilariously, which was Britain's biggest gold
So
robbery.
your family from East London?
Yes, well, my dad's side, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Canning Town, Greenwich, Woolwich.
So your kids will sound like this one day.
yeah,
No,
Yeah.
they do already.
That's
a
what
little
I
bit,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's what happens.
But you probably help yourself by giving them a slightly more normal name.
Yeah, I mean, Horatio's that's just new money trash.
Yeah.
That's just.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
you wouldn't.
yeah, of course you'd say that.
Yeah, you'd say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Range Rovers,
Yeah.
Ratio.
His daughter's called Mercedes or whatever. Yeah, we get it. Right. So Brian Reader
I always
was
thought I'd call a girl Cartier.
Yeah, lovely.
Classy.
Yeah.
Classy. Mint.
Yeah. So Brian Reader's this is on the day of the robbery. So what happens? Let's just big picture it. They break in a bank holiday weekend, and it's like there's a bunch of stuff in a vault underneath Hatton Garden, which is where all the jewellery, that's the centre of London's jewellery trade. And there's a vault where they keep like diamonds, cash, probably drugs, like stuff that people don't really want their wife to know that they have. There's like a big
Right.
vault that,
For rich people.
I bought that watch, I shouldn't have.
Right.
So these old blokes go in, they start drilling in, and they don't. What is it? Their drill breaks. I think their drill breaks in the first night, but because it's a bank holiday, they got another crack at it. So they say you should always do a robbery on a bank holiday
Right.
because you've got another go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Brian, who's the eldest, he gets there on someone else's bus pass because he thinks he's being clever,
Smart.
right? But obviously, I don't think they realise that you can trace everything now.
Yeah.
This is the great undoing of them, is that they're like,
Was he wearing a blue-grey coat?
yeah, yeah, big
This
puffer
is
jacket.
yeah.
They're-
These
they're-
are men out of time.
they're
That's part
analog-
of the charm.
Analog criminals in a digital world, you
Yeah.
might say.
I mean, this is a fight against wokeness, isn't it? These
We
guys.
could frame it as that, yeah. These defend the flag, this lot. They're all wearing poppies, even though it's Easter.
Yeah.
He uses someone else's freedom pass to get a bus on the night of the raid, and then he pulls out of the raid after the failed break-in attempt on the first night. But
He loses his
call records show that he met up with the others following the raid,
Right.
and he was caught at CCTV wearing a distinctive red scarf.
There we go.
So that's it. I'll
Really
use someone else's bus
distinctive.
pass, but I'll use this lovely, glamorous red scarf because they're old, like
Yeah.
they're 80s crooks.
Yeah.
Before, like, you could just be when you could fuck off to Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're Brazil in the age of autism.
Yeah.
So Danny Jones, the muscles.
The muscles.
Is that
Let's
which-
meet the team.
Which one?
Danny
Is he the
Jones.
middle one up there? He's top right. He's top middle. He's a drill operator. He calls himself a burnt out burglar.
Yeah.
Burnt out.
I've got burnout.
I got burnout.
I've got mental burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been robbing too many
I'm doing
people.
too many projects.
It's just all gotten to him, isn't it? The
Crazy
pressure,
burnt
the pressure of robbery.
He's
Yeah.
going on Dive as CEO going,
Yeah,
you don't
it's just
understand.
you got
how
to
hard it
protect
is.
your peace.
Yeah.
Put you first. You got to the power of saying no.
But who drives away? The getaway driver. Do you know what I mean? Where does he go?
Where does he go?
Where's he meant to go?
Who's his getaway driver?
Who's getting?
And what's he getting away from?
more importantly, what's he driving away from?
Probably the police.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
a
the
heist.
problem. So he had convictions for burglary, attempted robbery. He was convicted in 1982 of stealing 92 grand's worth of jewellery. He's described as eccentric and mad in court. He would go to bed in his mother's dressing gown with a fez on.
Right.
So,
Because when they say eccentric, you don't know what that is eccentric.
that is eccentric.
And mad.
Bordering on depraved, I'd say.
Where's he here? Where's Danny? Is he not the main guy?
Yeah, he's
He's daddy, yeah.
yeah, he's daddy.
Fez and his mum's dressing gown.
The court heard that he claimed to have fortune-telling powers. And he spoke to his dog Rocket as though it was human.
I do that though.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got my dog. That my wife's got loads of pictures of me when I don't know she's taking them from behind.
Yeah.
There's pictures of it looks like me and my dog are having a beer together in the garden. There's one where we're both at the back door and I'm just stood there chatting to him.
Shooting the shit.
And I was explaining why he couldn't go out into the garden because I just had the lawn reseeded.
Yeah.
But I talk to him like that.
Yeah. That's
I
fun.
go, mate, you can't go out.
But that's funny. I like the idea that you come home and you're like, you all right? To your dog.
Yeah.
Who's like losing his shit. And you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, mate. How you doing? Calm down.
I was talking to my wife yesterday. Actually, I was like, "Oh, we saw another dog on the walk this morning. Another dog walker." And he said, "Have you seen a brown and white dog come past?" And we said that we hadn't seen him. And she went, "Well, hang on,
We're-
said."
We're pregnant.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird. Even weirder when you're talking about a dog. So he was caught, this guy, this weird nonce who sleeps in his mum's dressing gown. He was caught on CCTV wearing an eccentric outfit during the wait. Striped trousers and a high-vis waistcoat, red trousers. Striped trousers during a raid.
That is crazy. Also, he was so obsessed with the army, he kept he preferred sleeping in a sleeping bag on the floor.
Oh, I like that a lot.
But is he also wearing a fez and a dressing gown?
In a sleeping bag.
It's really strange.
That is weird.
He, along with the mystery man Basil, climbed through the hole into the vault. Right.
So they went into the vault and they found all these boxes they had to like smash, and all the boxes had
Yeah,
like
all the lock boxes,
drugs,
Yeah.
jewels. They think they got away with originally it was like 14 million, and then they've got, because there's a lot of stuff in there that people didn't want to know about. They think it's more like 30 million.
Right.
So it might be the biggest heist ever.
Really?
When his house was searched, police found a book called Forensics for Dummies, face masks, and a drill, as well as uncounted cash. So then there's Kenny Collins, who's the lookout, age 75, who genuinely fell asleep while the raid was.
No.
Meant to be watching the police across the street, and he's just asleep in a chair.
I mean, that's charming. You
Never-
have to say that's
That's
charming.
the easiest job.
Yeah.
As well.
That's why there aren't Greek bank jobs. Not today. Just sleep in a fucking plastic
No,
chair.
they're all lookouts.
They're all those men are
6.
lookouts.
Meet the team. John, Nikos, look out. Stavros, look out.
Yeah.
Yorgos, look out.
Yeah, it's more of a stay away driver. So Terry Perkins, the fixer.
The fixer.
The fixer.
Bum.
67
Like
with
Harvey Keitel.
serious heart issues. He'd robbed the vaults of Security Express in 83, which is the biggest cash raid in British history.
Damn, so he's got a bit of prestige.
Fuck,
Let's see what's his face.
Briggs Matt was 83, wasn't it? Or 84? Christ.
Top row.
That's Terry.
Terry.
Oh, that's
okay.
that's
Bring
the guy
me,
who's
this
like,
is Fez.
The fixer. I'm liking the look of Terry.
he's not
Terry's got a
83.
bit of aura to him.
yeah. But Terry's pursing his lips like, oh, this again.
Yeah, it's happened again.
Have you ever been,
Arrested?
yeah,
No, that's not an unusual thing.
No,
Huh?
it's not. I think Finn just assumes anyone.
well,
been
yeah, from
arrested?
Dagenham, you imagine, you're just,
Yeah.
you've
Have you
lived,
been arrested?
of course not.
No. Yeah.
No, I'm calling the police to arrest other people.
Yeah.
He bragged of having worked with Reader on 4 different jobs over 12 years. So Perkins celebrated his birthday during the raid.
That's nice.
Happy birthday. I reckon if you're robbing a bank, I reckon don't get a cake out.
No.
I reckon that's a bit...
Don't get a Colin out.
No. He was inside the Hatton Garden building posing as a builder, quotes, working inside the lift. Because they did something where they cut a lift. It's all pretty sophisticated. They cut a lift and then abseiled down a shaft and stuff. It's proper 90s action
Yeah, it's
film
before
stuff.
the game went.
Yeah, because the game has gone.
was still here.
Because you can't...
Sort of like 60s Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick 'em up.
Yeah.
Stick 'em up, Gov. Michael Seed, otherwise known as the Ghost or Basil.
Right.
He was the alarms.
So he's the young guy.
Yeah, he had no phone, no bank account, no paper trail. Fucking dream. And
Nothing. He had just nothing.
He's the Ghost. I'd love to be known as the Ghost.
That's really interesting, having nothing.
Nothing.
And he's the youngest. That's weird.
No bank account, like Charlie.
Yeah, that would be kind of amazing to have nothing.
It'd be great, wouldn't it?
Just nothing.
It'd be amazing.
Don't you sometimes walk past someone who's like begging and be like, you don't have bills to pay? Like, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying I'm stressed.
You don't know you're born.
I don't know.
You're lucky, mate.
Yeah.
I'd swap places with you in a heartbeat. I mean, obviously I wouldn't, but I'd like to, maybe, except I wouldn't.
No, definitely not.
I definitely wouldn't. But you know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
It's like when
I'd
you.
like to not have bills. That's what I'd like.
It's like when a really good-looking pop star from the 90s who had it off for the whole decade was like, mate, you won't find any love that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
I'm going to have a look.
Yeah, let
have
me
a look.
find out for myself.
It was like, fuck off.
Yeah, but that's part of it.
You didn't.
No, part of it
I
is
might.
you shag yourself silly for 15 years,
Yeah.
then you go on a podcast there, and I didn't mean any of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I have all the other stuff you get for when you don't shag about as
Yeah.
well? Greedy. That's what it is. It's the greed. It's like born again Christians or something like that. When it's like, I've lived a life of just fucking around. As soon as I got bored, I'm now going to get on my high horse and say,
Yeah, tell you not to do it.
yeah. So just do both. Greedy.
Yeah, always do both, I reckon. Basil, the ghost. He's the last to be convicted. Obviously, he's got no phone, no bank account.
Michael Seed.
Middle class upbringing. Oh,
Interesting.
that's desperately sad. Something must have gone wrong. Something must have
What
gone
happened,
terribly
Jack?
wrong to Mr. Seed. He's released after serving 21 months, moved into a one-bedroom council flat in Islington. Christ. It'd be the hotels next.
Yeah.
So he got the longer sentence. Then we get to Billy the Fish. Billy the Fish is the getaway driver. He, by his own admission, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But what's amazing is they all have they're all fucked. They all have health issues.
He was convicted several years ago of beating a man up outside of his house with a chair. That's right. So he's not the sharpest tool in the box.
What's
He's not
amazing is
the
these people have they've got money from Brinks Mat, right, in the 80s, but they're living. I think one of them lives in Dagenham in Dartford. One of them is in Dartford in just like a shit house because they can't spend the money.
Right.
And it's like, what? They're just doing it for the rush. They don't know what.
Yeah, it's just the excitement, isn't it?
They're
Yeah.
giving the money back, half of them.
Is
I
that
think
fa-
with Brinks Mat, they had a deal with the insurers to pay a bit of it back to do less time or something.
Right.
Because they just don't know what to do, They're doing it for the job.
Yeah.
The podcast I listened to, they interviewed the fucking Fez in the sleeping bag nonce, and he said that the night when you get into the vault, that feeling is better than any drug or any sex. When
Really?
you get into the vault and you know you're going to do it. He just said it's the best feeling ever.
That's why they're doing it then.
Yeah, it must feel amazing.
Because you can't spend any of that money.
You've got to
That'd
watch
be really
Sexy
suspicious,
Beast.
wouldn't it?
This is this all over. It's so good. You've seen Sexy Beast, the film?
No, I've not.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, God.
It's so good.
For an actor, you've not seen many films.
No, I've watched lots of films.
Yeah?
Trust me.
Mia Khalifa films.
What's that?
It's a porn star.
What films have you watched?
Polar Express.
What films have I watched?
Sounds like
Well,
How long we
I think it
got?
might be quicker to say what you have watched rather than what you haven't, by the sounds of it. Why don't we play a game? Has James seen this film?
Okay.
Polar Express?
No, I'm not
Okay.
saying.
Cars 2?
Probably.
Probably. Not a definite yes, though.
Probably.
Godfather 2.
Try a big one.
Yes.
Lisa Ann. What's the Lisa Ann
You've
film?
gone through her oeuvre?
Are you a completist?
Yeah.
I went to a BFI screening of Lisa Ann's latest work. Now, Carl Wood, he looks like the
You can
most...
just take. You can see. This is the guy who shouts at you in public.
Hello, cunt.
Excuse me. Yeah. Or like in a queue, he would be really. You don't want to be stuck in front of this guy in a queue somewhere.
I reckon he's the most passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
He looks nasty.
He looks nasty, yeah. He pulled out the heist on the second night, Catholic style.
Right.
He found the fire escape door was closed, and his friend Jones subsequently refused to give him any of the spoils because he's a fucking deserter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But what did he have? Did he have osteoarthritis or something? He had they're all fucking...
They had Crohn's. He had Crohn's.
He had Crohn's disease. Now, is that
That's
lived on
shitting.
disability allowance? Is that shitting? Is that
Yeah.
so
It's
much?
diet. It's diet and energy.
Because
Yeah.
Jack
Combo.
Leach has Crohn's. I think it's shitting.
I think it's very...
Shitting and-
I'm sure you do shit if you fuck it up, but it's mainly about energy. I've
think
got a
immune
mate, my
system's
mate's got
fucked.
Crohn's. My
I
mate's
think
got
you're
Crohn's.
shitting so much that you're disabled.
Don't think it's that.
I think you get shit yourself into disability.
Because there are some days after
Oh!
a night on the pub
Stephen
where I am
Pookins.
Stephen Pookins. Really?
What
That's what
the-
you're coming up with. Christ, that's bumfuck all over
Okay,
again.
who's Stephen Pookins?
Stephen Hawkins, but he's Pookins.
Stephen Pookins.
That's what he just said. One of the finest comic minds this country's ever
Hey,
produced.
look, it
What about
wasn't
Stephen Pookins?
I'm not a pun guy, right?
Yeah, clearly. Stephen Pookins.
Stephen Pookins.
There's no level that works on.
No, not at all.
Not remotely. Unless it's Stephen Hawkins and he's got the tablet, but instead of the chair, he's on a toilet.
Yeah.
Just about. When Greg Wallace was doing his AI tweets, his pun tweets, he could have done one with Stephen Hawkins on the toilet with a tablet saying Stephen Pookins. Maybe.
Harvey Poos.
Harvey Price. It's just absolutely scraping a barrel here. There's nothing there. Stephen Pookins. Absolutely staggered. So that went into your head and then went, put that out the mouth hole. That goes out the mouth hole, I reckon, that one. Stephen Pookins. Crazy. Yeah, but I believe Crohn's is when you poo so much you get just disability.
Yeah. Stephen Pookins.
Is that what you want, or is that what you think?
No, I think that what I'd like is that I'd like it to Crohn's disease to be, I'd like to be eligible to park near Sainsbury's when I'm hungover and I'm pooing a lot.
I don't think you've got Crohn's though.
No, but some days I have the symptoms of Crohn's.
Okay,
I've drunk myself into Crohn's.
Right.
I think you can be aspirational.
It's not a very sexy disease. It's kind of gout style. Gout and Crohn's are in the same.
It's an inflammatory bowel disease, Charlie.
But what's the difference with that and IBS?
Because it's more chronic. I think it's Crohn. It's like it's
chronic.
It's
is
chronic.
That what you think
is that where you think Crohn's comes? It's chronic IBS. That's
yeah.
Because what if it's
that's why it's called Crohn's because it's chronic.
Or is it? Are we pronouncing it wrong? Is it
Cronin?
Crohn's?
Yeah, Stephen Cronkins.
Stephen Cronkins.
It's. I think it's just like it's a bit of a nightmare to have it. You got it forever.
Yeah, famously. Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah.
Jack Leach has got it.
You can get it. You can develop it. You can just find.
You can develop it. You can nurture it. You can. It's like a terrarium. You can
evolve into it. My mate's got it.
Your mate Stephen Pookins.
Yeah.
They're all fucked in different ways. One of them was literally on a toilet the whole time with a voice box. So they repeatedly visit the vault using their own cars and phones, leaving an extensive digital trail because they don't understand. Like if you don't have a phone, it's great because you can get away, but you can't you don't know what's going on.
Have you ever seen this cartoon called When the Wind Blows?
I've heard of that, I feel.
No,
It's the saddest story you'll ever hear in your life. It was one of my childhood VHS tapes.
Right.
And it's about this old couple, and it's during sort of the Cold War, and it's all going to kick off.
Yeah.
Like
famously.
The bombs are coming.
Yeah.
Right. And so they put out, and it's this old couple that are sort of World War II generation.
Yeah.
So because they think these nuclear bombs are going to drop, they take the doors off the hinges and things like that and put them up against the wall and things like that. Because that's what they used to do during the Blitz and things.
Wait, right.
Or hide under a table, or get in an Anderson shelter or something, right? And there's a scene where like they're talking to their kids and they're like, "Oh, we're getting ourselves all ready for the bombs to come," and their children, their grown up children now, just laugh at them on the phone. Anyway, the bombs go off and they crawl out from under these doors, and the rest of the film they just slowly die.
Christ.
Right.
Because they just thought it was going to be like the Blitz. They didn't understand at all whatsoever that it was going to be. This is what nuclear warfare is like. And they slowly get sicker and sicker, and it's just this old couple that's slowly dying. This film.
Like the beginning of Up, except they just die.
Yeah.
They both just die.
And that was one of my childhood films.
Yeah.
Christ.
Just watched that as a kid.
See, I watched
it's a
films.
cartoon as well. It's like so.
And so did they have Crohn's? Is that why we're talking about it?
No, but just that whole. And they got Crohn's as well.
Oh, that is sad.
Just
and they're shitting. That's
no,
terrible.
but one of them makes a joke about Stephen Hawking shitting himself.
Oh yeah.
No, but it's just what you were saying about that analog in
Right,
a digital
sorry,
world.
Yeah.
And
Because you know that. So have you read? There's a book called Nuclear War, which is brilliant.
What if?
Yeah, it's like a timeline of what happens
Right.
when the first nuclear missile
I
gets
can't
launched.
read that stuff.
It's great though. It's so well written.
Yeah.
We should do
What's it like? Is it bad? What happens?
in every scenario. So in the 80s, they like war games.
is it set
different...
in Birmingham or something?
No, it's
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 non-fiction.
a book.
It's about what would happen
Yeah.
if
No, but there is a book. It's called something, and Birmingham gets hit.
yeah.
I didn't know
Well,
whether
that
it was
would
the
be
same
quite
book.
good for Birmingham, I think.
Yeah.
Improve things. But the that's not fair. I like Birmingham.
I like Birmingham.
Yeah, in they war gamed all these scenarios in the 80s. They war gamed, and in every scenario where one nuclear missile gets launched, the world ends.
Yeah.
Just launched every scenario, because in Russia, all their systems for like judging where a missile is going, it's not sophisticated enough to judge whether it's going at Russia or going over Russia into like another country.
What happens if you're on Easter Island though?
Well, this is the one.
But wasn't
the one
there that
thing,
guy that was like where their systems did fuck up?
Yes, in the 80s. Yeah, it
And,
nearly.
and they were like, right, we're gonna have to fire back right now.
Yeah.
And he went, well, hold your nerve.
Let's just see what.
Yeah.
Let's just see what this is.
Yeah.
We're dead anyway.
But I think
Yeah.
so. Let's just wait.
even though he's seen as a hero, right?
Yeah.
But I also think he should have been fired and court-martialed for disobeying orders.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, fair enough, but rules have to be upheld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't have rogues.
Yeah, you can't have
Yeah,
rogues.
no.
So I'm sorry, mate. Obviously, good job, but you are fired
Yeah,
and
hand
court-martialed.
it in. Yeah. Anyway, so they leave an extensive digital trail, these old boys. Basil obtains the keys and the code to the building, and he had alarm expertise. Night 1, Basil just unlocks the door. Bosh. That's probably what they said as they go in. Bash!
Bash.
They rappel down a lift shaft, begin drilling. The drill dies.
They rappel.
They rappel. Rappel? Rappel.
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 I'd say repel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rappel. They rappel down a lift shaft. They disabled and
What
they
did I
disabled
say?
the arms.
I know they're disabled, but what point are you making?
You said rappel.
Rappel. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I was trying to not say repel.
That's fine.
Rappel.
Yeah, that's what it is. That is the word. Repel. You repel down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same as like being repellent.
Yeah.
I
Repelling
suppose.
someone. All right, well, fair enough.
What do you reckon they said when they got in the vault?
Bash.
Bus.
I don't know. Fuck me.
Bloody hell.
Planet Vault population up. We're the mayors of Vault Town. They probably said something like that.
I think if you said that, I'd be like, you've ruined such a good moment.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's the
we're
best
not in the vault. We're not
Because it's
about
such
to
a
get
cool
minted.
moment to get into the vault.
and it's the best you've ever felt. Remember, that's what they're saying. And you've gone.
We're not in a vault.
Planet Vault Town population.
Yeah.
Us. I'd be like, I'm
We're
leaving.
not in a vault
We're
on
the-
opposite day.
We're the mayors of Vault Town.
I'd leave. I'd go. I'm calling the police on you. I'm going. You've said something so lame.
I'd just be really excited
Well, yeah, clearly.
after all that hard work.
I wonder if they did were tall giddy. I wonder if they'd like giggle.
Maybe they hugged.
I mean, like,
Hang on.
fuck yeah. That's probably what they went.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Anyway, first drill just dies, which was a £3,000 specialist diamond tip drill.
Right.
That dies. So then they're like, oh, fuck. So they go home. And the alarm is triggered at midnight, but the police don't come. So Jones buys a new replacement drill in his own name.
Yeah. Nice.
And then the next day, they continue drilling through a 20-inch concrete wall. They create a hole so small only 2 could squeeze in, but that seems like quite a big hole.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
Because I've seen
not
the
at the same
blokes.
time.
Yeah.
What does
That's
that
quite.
mean?
I mean, that's quite
If you
big.
Yeah, if you can only get 2 in.
Not at the same time.
Oh, right. Okay.
So they empty 60, 70 deposit boxes. They haul out diamonds, sapphires, gold, blah, blah, blah. They leave through the same hole, and they leave Hatton Garden at 6:10 a.m. on the 5th of April.
Every hole's a goal.
Yeah. And then it wasn't until Tuesday the 7th, obviously bank holiday, that they discover that it's all gone. But then there's loads of CCTV images published in the Daily Mail. Mr. Ginger, Mr. Strong, Mr. Montana, the gent, the tall man, and the old man.
Oh, and they're all old men.
They're all old men. 9 suspects are arrested in May. So how do they get caught? They use their own cars. ANPR. I fucking hate ANPR. So hang on. So they used. We've got to wrap up soon because James got to go. They used their own phones. This is other reasons why they got nicked. They held, quote, loud, braggy pub meetings.
Also, don't blame me that we've got to wrap up. You literally said I've got to pick the kids
I
up.
got to go as well. But it's.
I'm here. I'll sit around.
I can stay.
Yeah.
I can push it. I can push it. Fuck it.
I'm joking.
No,
It's always nice to just remind you.
He's already checked out.
I left years. I've already left.
Yeah.
Stephen Poking.
Steve Buchan's
Well, that's
mic
it.
drop. He's a ghost.
Always leaving a high.
He's a ghost.
That's why they call him the ghost.
Yeah.
You'd never know who's been here. He's half asleep.
He says Steve Buchan's once drops the mic and leaves. Where's he gone?
Stephen Poking.
I'll invoice for that.
The ghost. Horatio the Ghost Gould. Anyway. Jones, basically they had no concept of digital forensics. They believed that disabling CCTV hard drives removed all risk. So basically they're like, well, we'll just turn it off and be fine.
Yeah.
They're living in a pre-cloud era,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Fucking can't do anything anymore. Can't even rob a fucking safe deposit box.
Not these days.
But Basil avoided detection for 3 years by being off-grid, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But there was like, at the actual media, at the trial, I remember this. Do you remember there was like armed guards everywhere and like snipers and stuff?
I don't remember
They
that.
do like dangerous, and they're like fucking old blokes.
Yeah.
It's like when they try they get a Nazi guard out who's 103. And we
Yeah.
found him, and you're like, fuck it,
Yeah.
he's 103. Like, you know, he knows he did wrong.
Yeah.
He's old. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're always covering their heads with like a folder.
and he's like, oh, he's like Captain Tom, but the opposite, I guess. Führer Tom. And you're like, come on, guys. You know, I think there should be. What's that statute
statute of limitations.
Yeah.
But for the Holocaust, how long would you do it? 6 months. Yeah, you didn't catch me.
6
You
months.
didn't catch me.
6 days. Got away with it. Got away with it.
Oh, that was yesterday.
No, you can't do that. Yesterday.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that today. I only Holocausted yesterday.
Unless you catch me red-handed, it's fine.
That was old me.
So they're all sentenced to 7 to 10 years.
A gentleman's sentence, I'd say.
Yeah,
7 to 10
but
years.
it's not robbery; it's burglary. There is a difference. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, burglary is when you nick stuff from a place. Robbery is when you do it from someone that someone's involved. Like
Well,
another
I think
person.
burglary is when
Here
you're
we
not.
go.
Now you have stolen. So
I'm
I'll-
banned from Sainsbury's for stealing pasty, and
That's not burglary, right?
no, it is because if I go back and steal something else, if you're banned from someone's house, it's like if you break into somebody's property, then it is burglary.
but it's public stuff.
If
that
it's
you should-
public, then it's robbery. But if you go back, that's why if you go into someone's house, it's burglary. So if
Right.
I go to Sainsbury's and steal again, I will be done for burglary.
for robbery.
Burglary, because I'm now banned.
Right.
I'm not allowed in anymore.
Right. This place
In
you're
any
not.
Sainsbury's.
I don't know. Definitely not the one
Go
that.
and find out.
Well, I have been.
Try and nick something.
Are you still not? Are you still not going to any Sainsbury's?
No, I am going to
They
them,
won't
but
catch him.
I don't know
They won't
how
catch
if I'm allowed.
What did you nick from Sainsbury's?
A steak bake. There's like a thumbnail. What's it called? A cash.
Money.
No, what's the thing? What's the a mug shot?
Mugshot.
There's a mug shot of my
A cash cow.
there's a mug shot of me with my steak bake on Sainsbury's system. I don't know where it is, but I'm dying to get it. It's
Yeah.
me with my ID and my fucking pastry looking
What-
so red. I'm bright red. They're like-
Embarrassed.
Did you keep the steak bake?
I ate it. Yeah, I paid for it and ate it.
So you paid for it? So
I paid having been caught
Right.
because then I had to
Yeah.
pay for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was humiliating.
Crazy.
Have you never shoplifted?
No.
You're not.
It's fine if you
No,
have,
why
man.
Why
No,
would
no,
I?
there's no judgment here. Self-service restaurant. You're not.
In your whole
croissant.
life, you've
croissant,
never stolen
take
anything.
five.
I've committed nectar fraud on a mass scale.
Purple collar crime. We
Yeah.
talked about this.
putting onions through as
Yeah.
croissants or whatever.
Yeah.
Either way around. That would be paying more.
Give it
That's
back.
the Robin Hood of nectar fraud is putting onions through as croissants and champagne. I'm paying 500 quid for 6 onions. Anyway, I just love Sainsbury's. Really like what they're doing. I want to give back.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've probably got to go because I've got to pick up my
Yeah.
daughter. Anything else you want to plug to the patrons?
Nah.
Nah, fuck it.
'em.
Nah, they don't care.
Right.
Christ,
do you have a
building's falling
Patreon?
down.
No.
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 Right. Fair enough.
Do you do any memberships?
No.
OnlyFans? Cameo? You still
I
do
do
Cameo?
Cameo,
You
yeah.
still do cameos?
Yeah.
How many a day do you do? I'm
I
intrigued.
do. Depends on the day. I do between 25 and 50. Sometimes I
do
do
you-
a
do
50
you
day,
like-
sometimes I do
when?
25.
Every day.
Literally, I'd start them before I get out of bed.
Do you do some today?
I've done some today already, yeah.
25 to 50.
Yeah.
As yourself.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, well, it's
He's like
Jay.
king of
Jay
Cameo.
from
He's
the
like
Are
Netherlands.
you the biggest guy on Cameo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like the Cameo success story.
Yeah.
So I was
No
on it for
way.
a bit, and then I just got too busy, and I would go back
That's
to it.
the problem. I don't
Right.
know.
But see, it's fun. It is fun to do.
People love them, though.
Are you
They
enjoying
make
it?
people really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
25. That's amazing. So how many cameos do you think you've done in your life?
I've done over
Ballpark.
50,000.
Really?
Crazy. It's
That's
brilliant.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you set a record
Yeah, that's it. That's
for the most cameos?
The mics
so
are quite
Stephen
directional.
Pookins.
Stephen Pookins is falling over. We've got to stop. Pookins is falling over. There's shit everywhere.
Pookin's back.
Is it the same script or is it?
It's all the in-betweeners hits. I'll
Right.
call you a bus wanker.
Play the hits.
Invite you down.
But this
the
the thing
caravan
is, like,
club.
if you're in a band, you go out and you play the hits. That's your job. Comics are always having to do new material. This
Yeah.
is your
You
is a
c-
way
you
of
c-
playing the hits.
Yeah, you can't do a greatest hits, can you?
No. Comedic.
Do you think
People,
it's-
people would be furious,
So,
wouldn't they?
Yeah,
so obviously
but
I
this
went
is
to
a
see
way-
Oasis
Yeah.
during the summer there, and it was, apart from one song, it was all off the first 3 albums.
Yeah.
And it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
what you
brilliant,
want.
that's what we want.
One of the
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
So in between his might we kept getting back together. You don't know as much as everyone else.
Yeah,
But do you think because you've been doing Jay so much on Cameo that like it's actually given you a different side to the character? Do you think it's like kept you?
He's a very
with your eye in?
multifaceted character.
Yeah.
Jay.
Wogan here. Jesus. No, I've not thought about it.
No, because you've done 50,000 cameos as
Yeah.
Jay. I wonder if that affects, when you go back to play Jay. Like,
I've got no idea.
Is it sort of like off-text improvisation?
I'm not a proper
You
actor.
uncovering a bit of the text.
Don't do
These
yourself
are
down.
maybe things that I probably should have thought about. I've never said the
Don't
character.
take direction from
or-
Stephen Pookin.
Look, there's levels to this shit, right?
That's what he says.
Yeah, exactly. Look,
Right, we've got to wrap this up.
Rony wants you to plug your tour.
Plug your tour.
Oh yeah, we've got a tour. We've got a tour.
Where are you going? Come on.
I
cities?
couldn't tell you where we're going. We will be in Glasgow. We'll be in Newcastle. We'll be in Edinburgh. A town in Wales I can't pronounce.
Cardiff.
No. Manchester, London. We're at the London Palladium. We kick it off at the
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
gorgeous. What a theatre.
But the tickets are available and loads of them.
Oh,
Brilliant.
great.
Go and see the Buckleys on tour.
Thanks.
Can I nick your Pookins joke?
Of
for
course
us,
you
or-
can, mate. Open with it.
Thanks so much, man. Thanks for sticking
Cheers.
around.
Thanks for having me.
Patrons, we'll see you next time for more slop. Bye.